What's going on? Today I am back in the Destin Harbor, heading to the back of the Destin Harbor, and I'm going to be checking out the boats on the north shore of the harbor. So if you're into boats, you want to see what kind of boats are here in the Destin Harbor, you're in the right place. Let's go. Welcome back, folks. I'm making my way up the northern shoreline of the harbor, checking out boats. We're going to start with this guy here. This is a Pursuit express style boat. Those are some nice boats. Got a buddy that's got one. I think it's a 38 footer. Super nice boat. This one's 385. My preference would be to have a tower on it, but man, I could sure make that work. Powered by triple Yamaha outboards. Don't see the horsepower. Looks like 300s. A little center console fishing boat here with an old school Mercury 125. That's an old Pro line. Cool little Boston whaler in here. I love those things. And a pontoon boat. Couple of Sea-Doos. There's a bird there on that dock by them Sea-Doos. Pretty fancy pontoon boat here. Got some fleur-de-lis on the back. Must be some Saints fans or just from Louisiana, who knows. It's a nice Boston whaler. It's a something outrage. Let's see what size it is. I like that tower up there. This is a 370 outrage, so a 37-foot Boston whaler, center console. Beautiful boat. And you probably can't tell in the video, but it's starting to rain on me. No big deal, just a light rain. It's that time of year. We're getting showers every single day. Luckily, they're not lasting long, but the wind is howling today. It's coming out of the south. I'm on the north side of the harbor, so I'm kind of on the worst side of the harbor, but I'm still protected. A lot more protected than when I was crossing the bay. All right. We got a sailboat here, named the Calypso Breeze. It's a Hunter 430. A pretty big mast up there. Got us a Century 3200 center console fishing boat. It's a nice ride with some Yamaha outboards. Small little ski boat tucked in there, and then there's a pontoon boat even farther in than that. None of those are too exciting. But they just built these places here recently. You can call that phone number right there if you're interested in purchasing one. I'm sure there's still some available, or there wouldn't be a phone number posted there. Nice places though. Right here on the harbor, way up on the hill. Be protected from any kind of storm surge. All right, Bentley 24-foot pontoon boat. You see those all over the place out here, and a beautiful sport fish boat. That one's nice. That teak rail up there could use some love, but I mean, probably the entire boat could use some love, but it's still a beautiful boat. Like it a lot. All right, we got a Sea Hunter, quad Mercury 400 outboards here. Center console, outriggers on it. That bad boy's built for fishing. Mercury Verado outboards, love it. All right, got an old boat hull here that's obviously been converted to do other things. Maybe to take some fireworks out or something like that, who knows. Little pontoon boat in here, and then there's a houseboat on the other side in here that is for sale. Or maybe they're trying to sell the house, but there is a little houseboat right there. Maybe it comes with it. Give Jamie McDonald a call if you're interested. All right, we got the wind below. This definitely looks like a commercial boat here. A commercial fishing boat. Propane tank up top. Old school Furuno radar. Pretty serious VHF antenna up there. This is the wind blow. Definitely an older boat. Yeah, that's definitely set up to do some commercial fishing. Cool old boat. All right. Got a little bit of a blank area here, making our way back into the main part of the harbor. And this dock here is going to start us off with another center console fishing boat. Looks like a release. Or a sailfish. Maybe it's a sailfish. It is a sailfish. I like that black tubing. I'm sure you've heard me say that before if you've seen any of my other videos. I really like the kind of the black piping on the T-top. It's a good look. I don't know if I'd want a black hole though. It'd be a lot of work trying to keep that thing from looking like crap from chalking and all that, but they look good. It's got a pair of Yamaha 300s behind it. We got a couple of Sea-Doos and a couple of 3 Sea-Doos in there. Then a Regal, just kind of a boat to get out there and have a good time. Got a pair of radome radars and an open array radar. Man, maybe they're planning on going long range on that thing. I bet you could. Inboard, outboards. Not my preference, but get the job done. Look like they're Volvos. All right, this, I don't see any badging on it, but it looks like a Boston Whaler. No, it's a Tiara. So those are made by Pursuit. That's kind of their like more luxury line of Pursuits. Nice boat. Tiara, I don't know how you pronounce it, but either way, nice boat. And little cabin cruiser here. Chaparral. Bow rider with a 300 Yamaha, pretty cool setup. This thing's sweet. Another just sweet cruising boat. And then we got a big old center console in here. Don't know what hole that is, but it is nice. That one's, it's a center console, but that hard top keep you from going the whole way around it. That's a Tiara as well, or Tiara, however you pronounce it. Those things favor a Boston Whaler, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. I don't know. I thought for a second that was a Boston Whaler as well. But that one's also got, that one's got some Mercury 600 outboards, a pair of them behind it. Nice boat. Really nice boat. Let's see. We got a Key West center console. Color matched 300 horsepower Yamaha outboard. One of those Yamaha jet boat bow rider deals. Starting to see more and more of those. And another bow rider with an outboard. And one of them little Sea-Doo switches. That one's got a trolling motor on it. I guess they're gonna go do some fishing. All right, now we got a Sportsman. Pair of 150s behind it. Another one with that black tubing for the top. I really like that. Again, I'm trying to get turned around in here. This wind's blowing me all over the place today. It's all right. I can make it work. Little boat, easy to control. A little bow rider just on the other side of that Sportsman, but I like that Sportsman. It's a good looking boat. All right, and a little bow rider right here. That's a jet drive boat. That's another Yamaha, that's why. Looks like it's got twin jet drives behind it. And a little, looks like a Hurricane deck boat in there with a Tohatsu outboard, 50 horsepower. seems a lot underpowered to me. I don't know if you're going to be pulling any body behind a deck boat like that with 50 horsepower, but I mean, you can at least get around. If all you're trying to do is cruise around, go visit Crab Island, that'd be perfectly fine. But I don't know about towing somebody trying to do water sports or something. But anyways, let me get this joker turned around in here. Another tight little area. Coming up on a couple of Pathfinders. These are certainly some very nice boats. Yamaha outboard. I really like the color of that. It's a 2500 Pathfinder. Same with this one here. I like the color of that as well. Both of those are really nice boats. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Same hull, different color. All right, we got us a regulator. That looks like quite the seaworthy vessel. We don't see very many of these at all. Berkey Boats, Carbon 40. Look at that thing. That thing is sweet. Pair of Suzuki 350 outboards. I don't know if it's made out of carbon fiber or what. It's a catamaran hull. That thing is sweet. Love to have something like that. All right, got us another cabin cruiser, two of them. The one on the right makes the one on the left look small, and the one on the left is not a small boat at all. That's Destin for you. There's another cabin cruiser, and then an express style fishing boat. A lot more my style than a cabin cruiser. Like the color of that one. That one kind of looks like a Viking. That would be because it is. Looks naked without a tower on it. Maybe that's just a Destin thing, but kind of looks naked without a tower. Beautiful boat though. Love the color. Somebody cleaning it, it looks like. All right, we coming up on the June Sioux. This is a commercial fishing boat. Right here out of the Destin Harbor. This thing's a serious fishing boat. You can see the aerial seafood tubs on there. This is an old boat. They go out for multiple days at a time. Gotta love an old fishing boat. I'm sure that thing's got some stories to tell. All right, we've got a beautiful Hatteras. We see probably 4 Vikings to every Hatteras in this area, but those Hatterases are gorgeous boats. Love it. That is not a small one either. I don't know what length it is, but all right. Next to it is a Freeman catamaran hull. Pair of Suzuki 350s, similar to that catamaran that was on the other side of the dock there. Super nice boat. Thing's wrapped with Deckit, looks like. That is a nice boat. All right, got a center console boat. That's a Valhalla. That's a beautiful boat right there. That's one of them made by Viking. Just an absolute gorgeous boat. All right, this is a Sportsman next to it. Single 350 Yamaha outboard. We got a little, well, I say little, but a smaller catamaran compared to that Freeman and the other boat on the other side there. That is a Costa, whatever custom. We saw one of those in one of my earlier videos up on the other side of the harbor. Beautiful boat though. Pair of 300 Mercuries. Got a couple of Pathfinders here. All right, get my boat turned around. And like 2 Pathfinders, that hat trick there is a Sportsman. But the one in the sling there is an older Pathfinder. the hat trick again, a Sportsman. Then we've got this one with a 425 is definitely a bigger Pathfinder. Even the tower's a little bigger than the one to the right of it. But both very nice boats. Those Pathfinders, kind of a perfect do-it-all boat. Take them pretty much anywhere. The one on the left is a 2700, so that's a big Pathfinder. Not sure about the one to the right of it, but anyway, beautiful boat. So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far in the video, you should probably just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I've got plenty more content out there, plenty more coming. We're just out here cruising in Destin, checking out boats. We'll see you next time.